Hey, this is Sunu Philip here, the lead magnet lady. So in this video, we are going to talk about how to stop creating lead magnet that disappoint your audience. So this is basically, I'm telling you from my experience, because I have seen lead magnets, or rather signed up for lead magnets with lots of hype, but like nothing, absolutely nothing in the, so I felt like cheated. I felt like I literally, that thing repelled me from that person, and I stopped following her because the promise and what's being delivered are like completely different, and it doesn't really. There was no value in what she delivered as she promised. So the promise was very big, but the delivery or the thing that she gave was very, very basic level. Uh, Ultimately, the thing that she promised was really inside her mastermind program. So there was an element of manipulation, which I really hated, or I think we all hate manipulation rather. I, you know, I'm not saying that you cannot sell, but manipulating others to get the sales is not the way to sustain the business or to grow your business. So you have to deliver, or you have to keep the word or keep the promise or give the value that you promised through that lead magnet. Otherwise, you are literally repelling your ideal clients, and they might not work with you. So you need to really start listening to your audience, how they are responding to your lead magnets. So if they are not happy with the lead magnets and they are not giving you don't, all the lead magnets might not get testimonials or reviews, things like that, but you need to have a process or system in place where you actually ask them get their feedback, what your thoughts are. Maybe you might be having a couple of your super fans, or rather your very loyal customers who are happy with you, and will be happy to do anything for you. So we all have it. So main thing is you reach out to them and ask them, I just created this lead magnet, and what are your thoughts on this? Would this be a great resource? Ask for the honest feedback, and based on that you can tweak it or make changes, or maybe completely do another one based on the feedback, because your audience is always right, or your customer is always right. You have to listen to them, and then based on that feedback you have to create lead. And that's the only, or rather the best way to stop disappointing your audience. Listen to them and create lead magnet that they want, rather than you create something because that's something that you want to create. Then there is no alignment with what they want. So listen to them and address the problems and address their need in that lead magnet, and give them the best. I'm not saying everything, but rather give them as much information as possible for that particular angle through your lead magnet, so that you are giving value in that through your lead magnet. That's the easy way to build trust, connection, and that's a precondition for sales to happen. So that's a way you can stop avoiding disappointing, or stop disappointing your clients, or rather your audience. Okay, so second way I would say is you can ask your audience what they really want, just out in the open, and based on the response you can start creating the lead magnet. So one is, after creating, get feedback and make changes, or other you can listen, talk to them and get their valuable insights and inputs, and based on that create a lead magnet. So that's, again, you are actually listening to them and you're creating something. So they will really love that, because you are, it just means that you are talking to them and you are listening to them and you're creating based on their request. So that's something feels so good. So that again will bring the connection and the trust with you as a go-to person for the solution that you're providing. Okay, so that's the second way you can stop avoiding, or rather stop disappointing your audience. Okay, the third way, or rather this I would say is like when you are creating the lead magnet, think about what you would love to receive, really. So this is basically really asking yourself, what type of lead magnet do I love? What type of lead magnet would I sign up for? Would I appreciate getting? So this is something which I really, really believe in. Do unto others what you want others to do to you. Mm. So think about what others, really think about what you like to receive, and give them that, right? So that way you are really talking your heart language, because that's your, or rather your love language, because that's what you love to receive. And I'm sure your ideal clients will love that, because they are your reflections. So that's another way to really, you can stop disappointing them, because you're speaking from your heart, because you are giving them what you love. You can never go wrong with that. So that's the third way you can do this, stop disappointing them. And I hope this video helps you in fine-tuning your lead magnets delivery, and making sure that it works for you rather than repel your people. So if you have any questions or any suggestions or any thoughts on this, do comment below, or join my free Facebook community, the Lead Magnet Launch. I'm happy to have you there. I do trainings and Q&A session, so I love having you there. Or if you're watching me on social media channels, do comment below. And if you are watching me on YouTube, do subscribe and like this video. And let's see you again in the next video. Bye. Take care.